Aloha, my name is Dr. Maya Mates, and I'm a licensed clinical psychologist with the Center on Disability Studies at the University of Hawaii. In partnership with the Department of Health Developmental Disabilities Division, we've put together a toolkit that's based on evidence-based practices designed to support the mental health of children and adults with developmental disabilities who were affected by the Maui wildfires. This video will walk you through how to use our toolkit. The main component of the toolkit is a workbook. The workbook is designed to be completed with the guidance of a caregiver or service provider. While the workbook was designed with individuals with disabilities in mind, it's suitable for anyone. We think keiki and adults alike will benefit. The workbook comes in two different versions, a blue and pink for adults, and a green and blue for keiki. The workbook has a social story and some activities. In the front of the workbook, there are instructions to help guide you. The first part of the workbook is a social story about the Maui wildfires. This story helps answer questions that people might have about the wildfire and provide helpful, cohesive context. We have a variety of activities in the workbook. There are activities that emphasize feelings and emotions, one focused on physical sensations related to trauma, and another on coping skills. All activities have visuals and use plain language. There's space to either draw or write responses. The last component of the workbook is called My Wildfire Story. This is a space for people to share about their own experiences during the Maui wildfire. We know from research that sharing your story with others is the best way to recover from traumatic stress related to trauma. We encourage you to talk to each other about your stories. Ask questions, share details. The more you talk story, the more you heal. Other helpful tips for using the workbook include: make time for conversation, ask questions, have it available for the person to return to on their own time, reread the social story together frequently, and take your time. The workbook does not need to be completed in one sitting. You can take breaks as often as you need to, and you return when ready. The second part of the toolkit is a provider reference card. This has helpful tips for parents and caregivers in working with individuals with developmental disabilities, and it helps you support them through emotional distress related to trauma. The toolkit is available for free. You can download it digitally from our website. If you would like printed copies, reach out to us and we can mail them to you. We hope that you find this toolkit useful. For more information and resources, please check out our website.